anyways, any word
All right.
from Crash and or Witch?
No. But I figure if they arrive in the next 10 or 15 minutes, things will just have barely just started, so it won't be too difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys did the labyrinth, and now you're back out in the open fairgrounds.
There was something that we said last session that we were going to do next. I'm trying to remember what it was. Does anybody remember?
I know your parents are. We haven't. It's not related to your parents, right?
No, I think it had to do with Emelda.
Hey, brothers, can you remind me why we're here again?
Well, it has to do with your personal quest, Brother Crumps. I would hope that you, of all people, would remember that.
I find I am also a bit hazy on my memory. Please remind me.
I can't believe you two.
Oh, you should be able to believe it. Oh, Hoopra. Mayhap you remember why we are here.
What happened to my...
Goodbye, Shadwell.
I froze for a second. I just went flying.
It's my.
Hey, Bunkle, off lost in thought, huh?
I forgot.
Are you going to make that a thing, Crump?
Make what a thing, brother?
Grisha knows what I'm talking about.
I don't know. He seems to only remember it when he's possessed. Otherwise, he forgets.
Yes, well, we're here on the Reverend Mother's bidding to find... he lowers his voice, he's leaning in, and he says, Emelda.
I don't remember. Hoopra, who's Emelda?
Oh, Emelda. She's from that town that we all are.
Which town?
The town we're in.
Oh, Hoopra, you're so silly.
Shantywood.
The best town that's smaller than Langshorn.
The town called Shantywood?
Yes.
Oh, Hoopra, I don't think that's a real place.
Yes, it's real.
You're such a kidder, Hoopra.
No, Emelda used to work with the mayor of Shantywood.
If by mayor you mean candles, yes.
Yes, Hoopra. She was a chandler.
Oh yeah.
Don't you recall us and those atrocities, Brother Crump? Remembers? Everybody looks at Reuben.
Yeah, Shadwell's looking expectantly at Reuben.
He's not a repeater. He's a trendsetter, guys.
Fair enough. Fair
Crump
enough.
just glares at him.
In any case, last that we knew is there's a strong possibility that she may be in the company of my lord. So.
Yes, Hoopra. Remember that time we took those boys' dead bodies and had them converted into candles?
It was that dark, huh?
Helped us out with that.
We did this. Yes, Hoopra.
It was that dark? I remember making candles, or I remember candles, but we made them out of dead bodies. Oh, the fat. Yeah, I do remember that.
So I guess, you could say that Emelda is not that innocent.
Oops, he did it again.
Exactly. But for some reason, the Reverend Mother's concerned about her well-being, so I guess we're just here to do a wellness check on her.
Well, I suppose that if the Reverend Mother is the one who asked us to do this job, perhaps there's a sort of Plurentine connection to this.
I mean, if we just need... If the general idea is to check to see if she's okay. I would like to elect Hootbra. I think he's best suited for the job of checking if someone is okay.
Yes, I agree, Hootbra.
Oh my god.
I think him and Crump probably, because Crump has that medical expertise. But
Brother, I think that Hootbra's the one that no matter the situation, he'll ask you if you're all right. Even if you're on a getaway chase, a prison breakout. Brother.
Hootbra does have that gift of empathy. That is for certain. Anyway,
well,
we need to see if she's actually here or not.
Yes, and I wonder, Shadwell, whereabouts shall we begin our investigation? I didn't see her while we were on the fairgrounds.
Haven't seen her either, but some of the vendors mentioned that there's a special musical guest this year, and I don't think they meant Hoopra.
Dang, brother.
Well, they didn't know Hoopra was coming, so why would he be a special guest?
Brothers, I think I remember your parents saying something about the musical guest as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's that big building over there. Should we go check it out?
Sure.
yeah.
All right, let's clop on over there.
I'm moving one square to... No, I'm not.
Everybody, you're so silly.
What setting are you doing that you can't move one square at a time?
I think I can do it now. I can do it now, which is like super exciting.
Keep
You're
it
doing it,
flying.
Peter.
Yeah, I figured. Okay,
Sorry,
I think I got it.
Shadwell, which building are we going to? This one right here or that stone building?
Well, I don't know what either of these buildings are, so unless I see a sign somewhere, do I?
I didn't see a sign.
No, there's no sign to open up my eyes, so let's go over here. Hello, sir.
Good evening to you.
May I ask, what is this building?
This right here is the Shad home.
May I pay my respects to my lord, Lord Mobleet?
Is your name on the list? And he pulls out a clipboard.
Well, I am a loyal knight to his house, so I would hope so.
Is this Woodgrew with you? Why is you all in my face?
Oh, just admiring your metalwork, sir.
Is your name on the list? And he's looking at his little clipboard. What's your name?
Hoopbra. I'm a
Yo, Hoobra.
the Hoopbra. Yeah, the musician, the famous one.
He just shrugs. Your name's not on here.
But to my understanding, my Lord Mobleet was in need of musicians for the festival.
Yeah, but
that's with two O's.
Yes, did you look it up
Or
with
hot
two
bra.
O's, or were you looking it up with a U? Because some people do that, and it's not correct.
if you've got a musical performance, that's out there in the fairgrounds. That's not here in the shed home. What's your name, Knight?
Shadwell Underbook.
You're Shadwell Underbuck.
I am.
Never heard of you. But your name's here. And he points to it. All right, lad. Orders are you get a +1 for being a knight of House Moldbleed. Who's your +1?
Well, I do have one question before I answer that. This gentleman here, is he on the list? And he looks at Grisha.
What's your name?
Gerhard Snow.
You're Gerhard Snow. Never heard of you. But your name's right here. Yes, actually. Lord Marbleed said his friends and family. Yeah, so you get a +1 as well.
Then my +1 will be River Under Stars right here.
Your River Under Stars. Yes, you've heard of me? No, never heard of you.
And do
Ready,
you,
write your
Gerhard,
name.
your +1?
It is my good friend Umberto, and I'm gonna motion a Crump, but I'm gonna put a mustache on him.
Oh, well, it seems like there are 5 here. If only one of them had been friends or family. Sorry, Hoot, bruh.
Actually, he looks at Crump. This is a family member to Gerhard.
You're a family member to Gerhard. And Crump is looking at Grisha. Like, what do I do?
I don't know. I don't know.
You know, a bastard son. Those still count, right?
That's a really rude thing to say about Gerhard Snow.
No, this guy right here,
You're
Umberto.
Your bastard brothers.
Anyways,
Brother
so-
Crump is a brother to everybody.
Yeah,
He's a
brother
friar.
to
Should have started with that. Your brother Crump. Oh yeah, brother.
Yeah, he's
Crump
everyone's
Langsong. All right. So sorry, Hoobra, you still haven't. No one claimed you.
Oh, well, what's your favorite song?
It's by a Rose by Seal.
Oh, I know that. I actually performed that at the carnival.
He doesn't believe you.
How about I show you?
He just folds his arms and he goes, "You can show me all you want, but unless one of these lads picks you up out of their +1, you can't come in."
So if Brother Crump is considered family, does he take up the +1 slot?
You're telling me this friar is a brother?
I mean, he's got horns, doesn't he?
Like he's blood related to Monolith? That's what you're telling me. This is a huge revelation. Some people would pay
Grisha.
top coin for that sort of information.
Well, he's a brother. You know? So he's everybody's family.
Shadwell's looking at you. How should they proceed, Grisha?
He's like, help me out here, man.
Grisha's just kind of pulling on his collar, and he's gonna look at Ruben, and Ruben's just gonna shake his head and go, "Crazy."
A new word.
No, he had that one.
Oh,
it was
did-
when Hooprock kept saying it.
That must have been when he's an NPC, because that's my Hoobrow word. Whoa, dudes, that's crazy. Well, sorry, Hoobrow, no one's claimed you, but if Brother Crump goes to the chapel, maybe the priest over there could let him in.
Oh, okay. Well, how hard is it to get on the list if we have a little extra for yourself? You know, some gold.
You bribe me.
It's just for your hard work.
Well, Chris. Beat a 16.
It's just a Larry Buck bonus.
Hilarious.
Look at my colors, lad. Do you see what colors they are? Can you tell?
Yeah, black and red.
Yeah. So which house is it that I belong to?
The house of Malbleet.
That's incorrect.
The house of bad religion.
Closer. You there, knight. You must know my colors.
I think he would know, but I don't.
I will give you a hint. Some of you dressed up as them not even a month prior.
Ramius.
And Lord
Yeah.
Ramius, of course.
That is right. So I'll not accept bribery from a Malbleet.
But you'd accept bribery from somebody from Lord Ramius's house?
No, I'm here on business. I have to keep a respectable demeanor. Listen, let's go. All right, you take Hubron and the friar. You go to the chapel. Maybe the
Just say
priest
that
can-
then. No reason to throw shade.
But what if the friar
Hello.
gives you a blessing for your time?
I didn't want it.
Don't you want to go to heaven?
He just shrugs.
Well, he doesn't really do blessings. He does. He curses you afterwards and says, "I could have blessed you, but now you're not getting in."
Well, I didn't think you'd be twisting your arm to let Hood Brian, but
But
yeah,
what
one of
we're trying to do is we're trying to get everybody in, even the dog. Even the dog.
no pets allowed.
What?
I said no
Prosody.
pets allowed. Hello.
You made it just in time for Jestro stalling.
Ruben is biting his ankle, but it's ineffective. So I can imagine everyone's just kind of ignoring it, but it's happening.
Sir. What's it going to take for, a +1 to become a +2?
He flips his visor open and he like pinches between his eyes. He's like, oh my lord. I already explained it to you. The friar can come in so long as he gets permission from the priest. But none of you wanted to take Hootbra inside.
Of course we want to take him inside. That's
But
why
who-
we're
which-
here
who's he
arguing
going
with
with?
you for 5 minutes.
Who is he going with? I need to put him down on my ledger.
I guess I'll go with B.
All right. Now go on in.
Thank you, sir. Can I have your name?
My name? Why do you
Yes.
want to know my name?
So I can know who to buy a drink later.
And don't just make it up right now.
Well, then I'm going to say silent.
So you're
I'm
Sir
telling him,
Simon?
not you.
Sir Simon? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Simon Silent.
All right. Sir Simon Silent. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, watch it, Freya. You got to go back to the chapel.
Oh, that's right. I need to show you permission, or that I've received permission.
Yeah. And none of your companions are going to join you. Not because I told them to, but because they don't want to. They already have access. They could come in when they return, but they decided not to go with you.
Okay, Sir Simon Silent.
Boy, this guy.
All right, Crump. We'll pause here, but Crump, if you want to go northwest, the chapel is in a brick building or a stone building northwest of here on your
All right.
compass.
What a handsome young Bregel.
Whoa. We paused it over there.
Yeah, look at this Bregel, though. It's fucking dapper.
All right, what do you do, Crump.
Well, assuming this is in
Hello?
fact the church. Yeah, can you hear me? Oh,
Mhm.
okay. Yeah,
This,
assuming this is. Yeah, it looks like brick to me.
Yeah, the cross looks promising, but the trapdoor don't.
The
That's right, there is a
man
cross.
with the strange haircut opens the door and looks you up and down.
Greetings,
Some-
brother.
That's some kind of getup you got there, brother.
I'm Friar Langshorn.
I'm Egwin Dobby.
Pleasure to make
It's
your
an old
acquaintance, brother.
vicar, little old Marblade, if you'll know.
Say that again?
It's an old
Brother?
vicar, Lord Marblade, if you want to know.
You're a vicar? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, vicar.
Good for you.
What brings you here, brother?
Well, I'm trying to enter. You know that you see that big building perpendicular to the
Yeah, the
church?
Shadow
Right across?
Home.
Yes, the Shad Home. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I need permission to get in there. I need you to give me your blessing, brother, and vouch for me.
Sure thing, but you got to tell me why you want to go in there, brother.
Well, you see, I'm traveling with a group of companions, and they've all been able to enter just fine. I just want to make sure that I'm there, to celebrate with them and, provide spiritual support like a good friar does.
Right, yeah. Sure thing.
He goes over to this little holy water thing, puts his hands in, comes over, flicks the water on you, and he says a prayer.
All right, then, follow me.
All right, Vicar.
Call me Egwin.
Vicar Egwin? Or just Egwin,
Egwin.
brother?
My last name's
Egwin.
Dobby.
All right, brother Egwin. Brother's still okay, right?
Sure.
Brother. Like that? Is that better?
Much better, yeah. Brother.
Brava.
Bruv. I can call you Bruv Langson.
Oi, bruv. That's right, fam. Broski.
Yeah, I'm here. You can let this friar in. Well, all right. Go on in. I forgot the accent for this fucking guy, so.
You're doing
Oh,
my
he's Scottish.
By the way, brother
all
Egwin,
right.
what's this knight's name? I want to say a prayer on his behalf whenever
No. I've never seen him before. He's wearing red and black. Whoa.
Well,
You know what
thanks for
that
the
means,
assistance.
right, brother?
What does that mean?
Red and black? Come on, bruv.
He's the ops.
Yeah,
He's
he's
a mob
Ramius. He's Ramius. I don't know him.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, some sort of they're doing some sort of treatise or something. Ramius has got gods, and I think that there's some Ramius inside. But anyway, that's not for me to tell. Anyway, yeah, enjoy the night, and a happy Larry Buck. Star.
Thank you, brother.
All right, lads and lass. Go on through.
Say less.
Oh, you're back already, Brother Crump. I was just admiring this guy's suit. Look at that.
Oh, welcome.
Wow.
I
what a
am
dapper-
It's a very fine tailoring.
Why, thank you so much, young man. I'm Pinky Blockstump.
No, he's not. I am Moff Cudloaf.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Who, may I say, is here? For when I announce you to the other guests.
I'm Sir Shadwell Underbuck.
All right. And you, sir?
Which, sir? There's 4 more, sirs.
Yes, you may go.
Okay. For tonight, I am Gerhard Snow.
Oh, yes, I've heard your name. Very great pleasure to meet you. And he bows for Gerhard Snow. And you, young man with the white hair.
That's you. He nudges Crump.
Oh, sorry, I was muted.
Grimmelkin,
I am. Oh no! Sorry. I am Friar Crump. Blanks Horny.
What an unfortunate name. And you,
Yes.
young man.
Yes, pleased to meet you. Sorry, I don't mean to mock your accent. My name is Hootbra.
Bra. And you, madam.
I am Lady River Understars.
Excellent. Pleasant to meet all of you. So the door behind me here is where the guests of honor are partaking in dinner and revelry. And this door over here is where not the honored guests, but another sect of guests are partaking in drink and gambling. To which door shall I announce you?
The door of honor, of course.
An excellent choice, Sir Underbuck. Presenting Sir Shadwell Underbuck of House Malbleed, followed by Brother Crump Lankshorny, followed by Gerhard Snow, followed by Hootbra, no last name given, and finally Lady River Understars. Enjoy your evening, folks. All right, you guys enter this banquet hall. It's a very rustic, rural thing, but the people here are dressed very nice. There are, it just reeks of wealth and aristocracy in here. And you do notice that there are guards posted up at different areas.
Shadwell walks in like he belongs here and takes a seat.
A man on the other side of the table starts waving at you. Shadwell, over here.
Oh, Mr. Mayor, of course. What a delight.
I'm so happy to see you all. Oh, and it's Hootbra, and Grisha, and River Understars, and Brother Crump.
That's
Why,
right, Mr.
almost the
Mayor.
whole gang is here. Pray tell, where is Callie May?
In rehab.
Oh, no. Was it for the...
Polyjuice.
Yes.
It's a hell of a drug.
So I'm told. So what brings the 5 of you here?
Well, Larry Buck, of course.
Yes. I felt honored that Lord Marbleed invited me here for the Larry Buck. Not many humans are invited.
Well, you're a special human.
That's what they told me, but it was because of your hard work that saved my name and reputation, so I must thank all of you personally. And he goes around and shakes all your guys' hands.
We've been away from Dreg for a few weeks now. Could you tell us what's been going on in our absence?
It's only been about 9 days.
Oh. Well,
Goodbye.
time flies when you're having fun.
Not a lot has changed. We're on a reconstruction effort to fix our economy.
What about Captain Stacy?
Oh, yes, we had him detained and sent. He's in Langthorn.
Oh, in prison in Langthorn?
Yes, I brought him. I escorted him personally.
That's wonderful. It makes me so happy to hear that.
He nods.
How's the bachelor life treating you, Mr. Mayor?
It's still pretty new. I'll tell you what, it's going to take me a while to get used to that large bed.
Yes, well, I'm sure the Pluralitine Lord will find the right partner for you in no time.
I thank
Mr.
you
Mayor.
for saying that.
You will
Who
be in my
knows,
prayers.
Maybe you'll even find a new partner at this event. And he kind of looks at the Bregel woman sitting on the other side of the table.
No, I would. It's funny that you say that. I would never.
Why not?
Don't you know who that is?
No.
That's the Lady Beryld Ramius.
Dun, dun, dun.
Heir to the House Ramius?
Yes, well, she is quite comely despite that.
Well, why not talk to her yourself?
Oh, I am betrothed.
Well, all right. Grisha, perhaps.
Maybe. That is my niece.
Oh. Well. Never mind. And I know Brother Crump doesn't partake in that sort of life.
Oh no, I am 100% committed to the faith, Mr. Mayor.
And
She's
not
married
dating his
to the
cousin.
church.
Yeah, that would only leave River and Hootbra, if you wanted to go down that path.
Oh, there's a elf right next to you. Although I can't quite tell, if that would be a wife or a husband material.
Could be both.
Could be both. That is true.
Well, I won't keep you. You should go and mingle with the other guests. It won't be often that you speak to people of this level of society.
I did want to ask, we've heard about a special musical guest. Do you know anything about that?
Can't say that I do.
Looking forward to a performance.
Yeah, Mr. Mayor, do you know where the performance is going to be?
No, I thought you were the musical guest.
I was hoping to be. It was strange. That person, he's a nice guy. The dude outside, I wasn't on the list, unfortunately, and so I was questioning whether or not I was going to really play. But I thought I was going to play.
Well, Chadwell, I think I found your special musical guest. It's Hootbra, talking to a wall. Any road, please go and mingle. Then he starts eating some of these sweet rolls in front of him and cheese.
Shadow's gonna take a sweet roll.
Huh?
Fantastic. River, do you see anybody here that you think might be worth chatting with?
I suppose I could make some small talk.
Maybe someone else knows about this special musical guest.
Yes.
You probably look like someone stole your sweet roll.
No, I'm very sure that I'm gonna have another one.
Grisha's got that Skyrim guard energy.
It was the inspiration for the voice, so I figured it was only fair to do it.
Crump asks, might there be some wine or mead?
To whom?
To consume and to toast.
I mean, who are you saying?
Oh, yeah, I was saying that in character.
Got it. Just to the group.
I
to the
switched.
crowd.
Yeah. I am quite parched, after all. I believe some mead or wine would do me good.
This guy over here and this elf over there, they raise their glasses.
Ah, excellent.
Yeah.
Ah, I would like to make a toast.
A toast. That sounds excellent.
Yes, to the Ramius name. May it be everlasting, and may its subjects live long as well. Yes.
This woman over here raises a glass and she repeats, to live long as well.
Yes, live long and prosper, Shadwell says, and eats another sweet roll.
Amen. Crump chugs like half of the pint.
This guy over here with the horn starts banging on the table like, like a Viking. Yeah. And then he starts chugging his.
Now this is what I call a party.
Yeah, you know how to drink, brother. He says.
Well, thank you, brother. Though I don't think I can drink as well as you do.
You're goddamn
clearly
right you can't.
Oh, maybe we should find out.
You fell into my trap.
Impossible.
Move over. Why I never.
Trump runs across the table.
And then Lady Ramius said, oh my word.
Lady Ramius.
Lady Ramius.
All right.
Lady Ramius. All right, Crump, how do you want to do this?
All right. I guess I can roll a Constitution. Or no, I don't know. I guess I don't know what exactly I'd roll,
that
but
would be
yeah.
good. Yeah. And I'm just gonna roll a d20 for this guy.
Shit. Let me open my
Yeah.
character sheet.
Which, what's the line Legolas says? I think I can feel it.
I think it's starting to affect me.
Well, yeah, Crump, you outdrink this guy.
Woo!
People clap.
And he thought I fell for a trap. He's lucky I didn't wager.
Oh, you don't have money to wager.
Well, I guess what we did wager was pride, and clearly, mine is intact. I'll take that.
This elf over here makes eye contact with Grisha and waves him over.
I'm losing myself in the walls.
If you hold the or if you turn the lock on the green one, it should make that minimal.
Yeah, I had to lower it. Or
Okay.
I had to zoom out, I guess.
I'll take one of those ales, old boy.
Oh, these are all for me.
Oh, I see.
Oh, come now, Grisha. River will pick up some kind of ale and bring it over. And there you are, my good sir.
My lady, and he does like the male curtsy,
Hmm.
but behind the other foot.
I didn't know there was a male curtsy.
I mean, I just seen servant boys do it.
You mean the Witcher Bell?
Yeah, the Witcher bow.
The whatever it's called. Of Guardian.
Well, you know my name. You seem to have me at a disadvantage.
It's a pleasure. And he puts his hand out to shake, and you notice it is a very limp hand. I'm called Dream of Remembrance.
Hmm.
At least here in the mortal realm.
Of course.
So, what brings you to this rustic festival?
Oh, I'm accompanying my friend,
You're friends with
Sir-
these mortals?
Sir Underbuck, yes.
Oh, that's the gentleman with the lance.
Mm-hmm.
He seems of strong stock.
Indeed.
Say, old girl, have you been to a Larrybuck before?
I haven't.
Yes, I have been to a few in my time. I believe the last one was when Lord Marlet was but a small goat. And he has assured me that this one is one to remember, which is why I came.
Oh, yes, I heard there's supposed to be some kind of special musical guest.
Yes, I've also heard there's something to a song in the language of Ogam, which is a dialect almost as old as the two of us, I would wager.
I haven't heard of it before.
You jest.
I can't speak it.
Yeah, there are a few who can. It is a Caprice dialect. A very guttural, lowly language. I don't blame you for not learning it.
Hmm. How interesting. How long have you been in the mortal realm?
Oh, I wander about. It's so difficult to gauge years in the mortal realm, but I would say I have been here at least 2 or 3 Malbleak generations.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, in fact, I did know. What's his name? Gnarlgruff Malbleet.
I take it he is someone of import?
He is a distant ancestor to Gryphus. And you know the reason for this celebration is to honor their ancestors. Quaint.
Fascinating.
Yes, I think so as well. The way that they remember their fleeting lives and their lives lost. It is fascinating. Any road, sister. I won't keep you from the rest of the guests. Please, Frevel. And he goes and he sips on some ale.
All right. What's up with this other dude next to me, to my right?
White hair?
Yeah.
Well, he is also an elf, apparently. Good eve to you, lady.
Good evening.
I'm Jack of many colors. Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Have you tried some of these seasoned carrots? And he goes into this thing. It's quite strange. They're spicy. I have to say, I like it though. Spicy carrots. Who'd have thought?
Interesting. I'll have to try some. Is it like
I warn you. It's spicy.
Is it like the spicy pickled carrots
Yeah.
at the taco shop?
That's right.
They got some radishes in there too.
Of course.
Oh yes, it's quite good. Nice brine.
I agree. These Bruggle come up with everything. What brings you to the mortal realm?
Oh, I suppose I ended up here by accident. Just lost my way in the forest.
Oh, I see. Say, it's you're better off than me.
Oh,
Yeah, this bloke over here summoned me, and I'm forever in servitude to him.
what's that guy's deal?
He looks like I don't know, a monk, some kind of cultist looking guy.
Any kind of recognizable insignia?
I will need a die roll for that.
Let's see. I'll go with intelligence. It's a 15.
All right, yeah, you have seen symbols like that. They are related to occultism. Specifically something to do with, eternal life and cheating death, things like that.
Mm-hmm. How long have you been enslaved? I hope I haven't offended.
Yes,
anyone.
that's right. That's exactly what it. And he's not looking at you. He's glaring at this dude. That's exactly what I have been enslaved. What's it now? 46, 47 years? The cultist doesn't react.
Ah, a man of faith.
Actually, how do you think Brother Crump would react to occultism?
Well, he rejects blasphemy, but he's pretty non-judgmental. Given he's he often doesn't adhere to the Pluralitarian dogma, right, all the way through. He's pretty Yeah, he's not quick to, he's aware of the circumstances. He's not gonna like accuse him of blasphemy or anything like that. But he does welcome a battle of wits. You know what I mean? Like if this guy says something, if he insults the Florentine Lord, Crump, he's gonna talk some smack back, but he's not gonna come off disrespectful outright.
Can you roll me an intelligence to give this guy a read?
Yikes!
Yeah, he looks like a very respectable religious man to you. Nothing about his wardrobe offends your Florentine sensibilities at all.
Yeah. I know we do not worship the same god or gods, but I have much respect for anyone who takes their faith seriously enough to make it their life's calling.
He doesn't speak, but he does bow his head.
Yes, I can toast to that. And he takes a sip of ale. Not a chug this time, just a sip.
Yeah. All right, what about Hootbron and Grisha? What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna talk to this nice, tall-looking lady over here. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Hupra.
I'm sure. I am Lady Berlind Ramius.
From the Ramius people?
None other.
Wow, your reputation precedes you. You have a lovely outfit on.
Thank you.
Would it be too forward of me to say I would tell you I'm a musician? Do you like music?
I can take it or leave it.
Oh, well, I'm pretty I have a pretty diverse taste. I can play all kinds of songs. So if you see me later, just let me know what kind of songs you like.
All right.
Have you how are things going with the house of Ramius? Everything going all right?
Forgive me. You're a stranger. I'm not going to divulge that much information, let alone to a musician.
Oh. That's okay. Maybe we can talk a little bit more after we've got some drinks. The parties are just beginning, right?
Yes, exactly.
That's it.
Yeah.
I think he sort of lost interest once he found out you weren't interested. You could take or leave music.
Yes, that was a test, and he failed it.
No.
I love music.
What?
Hey, why are you coming back? How could you have heard that?
Well, I'm gonna go over here and check on Brother Crump. Hey, Brother Crump, how are you hanging in there? You had a lot to drink, dude.
Oh, I'm doing amazing. Absolutely. What more can I ask for? I am sharing a lovely meal with our esteemed hosts. I bested my equals in a contest of pure skill and endurance, and I've made my acquaintance with a man of faith.
Cool. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I had a quick question. Do you know anything about this lady, Lady Ramius? She's over here in the green dress. She's kind of a tough nut to crack.
I don't know anything off the top of my. Oh well, actually, let me roll a wisdom. Maybe I do know something about this Lady Ramius.
I like that I walked all the way around the other side of the table. I could have just walked on.
You know that she's the heir to House Ramius.
Well, she is the heir to House Ramius. I don't know if she has any suitors, but I don't know. Maybe she might maybe flattery. I don't know. Let me try. Crump, you know. Oh, our most esteemed host. Wow. Hostess, excuse me. You're right. Forgive my foolishness. You know, as a friar, you know, I speak many tongues, and the common tongue is, you know, I sometimes falter. Forgive me.
You are forgiven.
Thank you. I have
that
to.
is a wondrous color of your fur.
Oh, why? Thank you, Lady
You happen
Ramius.
to be a descendant of my father, would you?
Maybe
Is a very strong Ramius gene.
maybe a very distant descendant. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe distant.
I assure
Not
you,
distant.
white fur and red fur are both Ramius colors of my father's lineage.
Well, if that is the case, well, I just come to say I have no political aspirations. I'm simply content to live a simple life. If I did have any kind of noble claim, it is no more.
Oh, and
That's a shame.
Lady Ramius, I don't know if you knew this, but Brother Crump is also a talented musician as well.
Oh. I did not know that.
Yeah, it's I think we have enough talent to really
Is this
make
one Brother Crump?
Yes, that is me, my lady.
It is slightly rude not to introduce oneself.
Well, I believe that's what I'm doing right now, my lady. If you will, as an apology, will you let us play a beautiful tune in honor of your beauty and your greatness?
I do love opera. Are you two singers?
Oh, I'm just a musician. Hoopbra over here is the better singer between the two of us.
Oh, now, brother. I know that you sing during your sermons.
Well, I guess I can, I'll see what I can do. A duet, perhaps?
Yes.
Brother Hoopbra?
Yeah,
All right,
we
I'm
can
going to roll a d20, and you guys will have to each roll a charisma and get higher than the number she rolls. Wait. Don't roll it yet. Okay, you got to get higher than a 2. Wow. Bro, you're killing me. I didn't say
So
beats it. I only said beats it.
So Crump carries is what.
Yes.
Oh.
His mood You can see. You can't hear it, Grisha, but you can see her gasp.
Somewhere outside, Ruben still isn't impressed. He's like, atrocities.
Crazy.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
I must say, your beauty inspired such a great performance on my behalf. This is not usually how this goes for me, but I don't know.
Wait, so cousin or sister?
Yes, I would say if you had darker hair, I would be swooning right now. But any road, I'm going to powder my nose, if you will excuse me. And she bows to all of you.
Nephew, we have some things to figure out here.
Of course, Unc. What are you thinking?
There's no easy way to ask this, but who's your dad?
Was your daddy a mother?
You
Remember,
absolutely
it's,
sure it was Grievous, or could it have been Shab?
Yes. I believe it. Sorry, my memory's a little hazy, but I think it was Grievous.
Okay.
Why? What do you have any concerns, Uncle?
It's like she brought up. Usually the line of Amias tends to have white hair.
You think that's going to be a problem? Are we in peril now that information is out in the open?
No, not necessarily.
Okay, good. That was my main concern.
It's interesting. I just found out I had a nephew, and then today I found out I have a niece on the other side.
Yeah, tell me about it. So is she my cousin? What does that mean?
Yeah. Yes. That's what I was trying to figure out. Yeah, that means she's your cousin.
Okay, yeah. Well, I hope my attempts at swooning weren't taken in as an insult. I was very young before I got to that stage in my life, so I'm not quite familiar with the customs, but I was trying to gain favor, right, in case we need to extract any information. You know what I mean, Uncle?
I do. I do think it would be dangerous if Griffiths, heard of the possibility of trying to merge the houses by marrying you two. So I think maybe try and not play it that way, because he will definitely take advantage of that.
Okay. Thank you, Uncle. I'll adjust my strategy.
Jadwell, what are you getting up to?
He's eating sweet rolls still. He's
Just
really
only
enjoying
sweet
them.
rolls?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm imagining these are like cinnamon rolls, so you're just covered in frosting.
Mm-hmm. He's enjoying them quite a great deal.
Okay.
Top
River on
hand
Stars, how are you?
unbuttoned.
I think River has had maybe one too many of these pickled carrots, and is quietly trying to not look sick.
This guy, what did I say his name? Jack of many colors leans over. Hey, if you're looking for the powder room, it's right by the entrance.
Yes, I think I might need a refresher. Thank you.
Gonna go outside, right by the front.
Oh, there we go.
My lady, how may I assist thee?
Oh, I'm looking for the powder room.
Oh, right this way. You walk in. I know it's not decorated, but this would be the powder room. And inside you see Lady Ramius powdering her nose in a mirror.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Well, River will busy herself powdering because you probably was gonna find a quiet place to throw up, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. So
Let me add in a small cylinder.
a spittoon. Now, I mean, if that's the case, I'm not gonna throw up in front of this lady.
All right. There you go. Private restroom. Say, elf,
Yes.
are you with the friar and his party?
Yes, we are.
I couldn't help but notice that he and yourself were speaking to that cultist.
Yeah, well, I was speaking to his, I guess, slave.
Yes.
I don't know if that's a polite word for it, but I mean, that's what it is.
That is what it is. This may be a forward, but what is it that you know about occultism?
It's something I would generally associate with the Drew, but admittedly, I don't know too much.
Oh, forgive me, I thought this was common knowledge amongst your kin.
Well, I think I've seen some of the symbols on his robes in a book.
Yes, and it's curious. Has the knight that you travel with mentioned anything about occultism?
I don't believe so.
Oh, well, there is a rumor in court that Lord Marbleet dabbles, well, maybe it's a stronger word than that, in occultism.
Really?
Yes, I was curious if that was true or not. But I suppose if you don't know, that can't be helped. Anyway, it would be quite remarkable to know how to summon someone from fairy, maybe even return someone to fairy. Can you imagine that sort of power?
Would be good to know, I suppose. Excuse me. I have some thinking to do.
Go. All right, back in the dining hall. Right, who's up? Gadwell? You want to socialize?
Shadwell's checking out this guy's cloak.
Okay. Did you roll? No, you did not. You may roll wisdom or intelligence.
Let's do intelligence.
Yeah, same sort of thing that Brother Crump found. It's just they're not colors you know. They're not Florentine. He seems suspicious, but there's nothing you can put your finger on.
Does he have a face, or is it just...
He does. It's just shadowed.
Okay, so he's not like some mysterious entity in a cloak.
No.
He's gonna ask him, excuse me, sir, have you heard anything about the special musical guest?
He doesn't say anything, but he just shakes his head. No.
Hello.
Hello. You trying to do some gambling or what?
Oh, is the casino this way?
I mean, there ain't no casino, it's just a couple of tables, but yeah.
Yeah, I think that sounds fun.
All right. Have fun. Don't lose all your money.
He's gonna wave towards Grisha and Crump and Hoopra.
Brought his waves back. Will the brother join? It's not pious to gamble.
I think Crump will show some restraint. He's already kind of showed his ass earlier in the evening.
All right, as you guys enter, you see some shady types drinking and throwing dice, playing craps. Hey, you here to throw bones?
Yes, I think we are.
Nice.
Okay. I don't actually want to play craps, so I'll just roll a d20. You guys can also roll and add your charisma if you'd like, or dexterity.
So is 2 and below snake eyes?
Yeah,
How does that work?
it would have to, yeah. What?
Damn.
Hoobra! Who would have known? Getting down in the Hollywoods. Hoobra's throwing the...
No, this is how he survived.
Yeah, new backstory.
Music is his passion, but gambling is how he makes his money.
For real. All right.
Get rich.
Oh.
Yes, $50. One set it. All right, Hoobra, you get 20 gold pieces.
Yeah, that's how we do it in Hollywood, dudes.
Well, you wiped us out. Good game, they say. And then they go to leave.
Don't you two think it's a little bit strange that no one seems to know about the special musical guest?
Yeah, I definitely agree. I'm a little confused. Like, is it me or Wouldn't I know it's me?
I think the one thing I know for certain is that it's not you.
Okay. How do you know that?
Because they would have told you. They're not going to make you. I mean, maybe it could end up being you, but I don't think it's planned to be you, if you know what I'm saying. Like, you would have been contacted at any point in time. And River would
That's
have known.
true.
She's your manager.
That's true.
Gadwell,
So
maybe
what's the plan?
you should remind Hoopbra who you're looking for.
You do remember who the special musical guest I'm alluding to actually is, don't you, Hootbra?
It's a little fuzzy. I mean,
Not that bastard who took our money, right?
If the two of you want to reconvene with the group, that's fine.
Emelda?
does Emelda make music? No.
Yeah, she's a singer of great renown.
It said she has the voice of an angel.
What? I wonder why she didn't perform at. I don't think she performed at.
The Hootenanny?
Yeah.
Well, hello, River. I didn't see that door there, but I guess Mr. Moff did show it to us at the start, so. I haven't seen or heard anything about Emelda this whole night.
Yeah, no one's even really made reference to a musical performance, have they?
No, not at all.
No.
I mean, I guess we could ask my niece. She might have an itinerary.
That is
Yeah.
a good idea. My
Hopefully
only
she's
other
all right.
thought is for Brother Crump to pray on it.
Yeah, I guess we should ask the niece.
Any of you may roll a wisdom to see if maybe you've, if you retrace your steps in your head, maybe you missed something.
Chadwell just remembers the cinnamon rolls.
Still fine. That's it. All right, Brother Crump. You do. Oh. Grisha, would you like to roll wisdom? All right. Well, yeah, you guys are going for 10 or higher. So, Brother Crump, you're the only one who does recall that Shadwell's parents said that something to do with Ogham, that language.
Yeah, it seems. You guys remember that language, Ogham? A strange tongue. I think that performance is in that language. I think that's what I remember about it.
Well, it is getting late, so you guys may have to find a place to rest. Unless you have any leads you want to follow.
Well, what do you know about Ogham exactly, Brother Crump?
Not much. I guess I can roll. I'm gonna roll intelligence.
Not ringing any bells, but maybe
Yeah.
River recalls.
I am trying to remember what the word was. It started with a C, some kind of language or dialect that is based on, but I can't.
Sure. Would you guys mind listing off the languages each of you know?
Yeah.
Woldish, Sylvan, High Elvish, Old Woldish.
Go.
Woldish, Gaff, and Caprice.
Caprice, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Same 3 for me.
Liturgic, Gaff, and Caprice.
All right. River, did that jog your memory?
Now, just to make sure I'm remembering it right, it's Ogum is like an ancient version of Caprice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be like the thee and thou, doth, and all that.
Yeah. So Ogum is like an older version of Caprice, like Woldish and Old Woldish. Shadwell. I
Yes.
spoke to Lady Ramius about something in the powder room before I threw up.
Oh. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Too many carrots. Anyways, have you heard tell that Lord Morbleet might be involved in the occult?
Yes. I have heard whispers of such things. Somewhat of an open
Perhaps.
secret around these parts.
Perhaps this Ogum and the performance is some sort of ritual. It might explain the man in the robes that doesn't talk. I'm going to level with you. I think he might be some kind of lich.
Oh, that would explain the robe.
And why he doesn't talk. He doesn't have any lips.
Ah. The thought didn't occur to me.
Yeah, if anybody else knows what River is talking about, if anything she said recently, feel free to chime in.
You know, something about the robes on that cultist, it reminded me of something I saw in a book about extending life or immortality, that sort of thing. That's why my mind went to lich. They seem to live forever. At least what I've been told.
What would one have to do in such a ritual to get that to work?
Oh, that's beyond me.
Hootbray, you're magical. Do you know anything about that?
Yeah, I am magical.
You are.
Yeah, let me think about that. Let me roll.
Wisdom. So you think that there would either be fairy magic involved or maybe something to do, like if there were any what do we say? Like well-read people around. They would probably know.
Yeah, there should be. This is a fairly well-read group of people were around. You know, I'm pretty sure that this is a. If you're well versed in the magic, at least to some light degree, some of these people in here definitely would know about that.
So, should we go drop some hints to people and see what they say?
Brother Crump, who do you think would be the most well-read person? Just like in your general life. Like who are the most well-read people you know?
Definitely like a scholar. I mean, honestly, hell, even Lady Ramnius herself is probably well read, but I would be worried about raising suspicion. To be honest, I think our best bet might be to ask the mayor. We have some
He did have
goodwill
a
with
big
him.
library.
Yeah.
In your day-to-day life, like through your years, who are the people that read the most books?
In Crump's life?
Anybody, yeah, any of you guys can answer this. But we'll start with Crump.
Yeah.
Or we can start with Grisha.
I was going to say River.
Okay, I'll accept that.
What's Snurd Snoot is pretty well read. He even knows how to write.
He does.
My lawyer is well read, I assume. I hope.
Dream of Remembrance, one of the elves inside. He's been around for quite some time. He might know a thing or two.
All
I'm
right,
still
then,
cracking
let's-
up at the thought of that cat lawyer just being like, nope, can't read a word. It's all chicken scratches to me.
That's pretty funny.
Well, let's try chatting up some of these people then. Well, hello, milady.
Sure. What is it that I may help you with?
Could you repeat that? The dogs are being loud.
What is it I can help you with?
I was wondering, are you familiar with the language of Agam?
No, I do not know that one. That sounds like an old church language. So boring. I mean, yes, I've heard of it, but I don't know it. Yeah, boring. We used to have sermons in Ogham. Ugh, such a bore.
Really? What kind of sermons?
Florentine sermons.
Do you know any magic rites or rituals, things like that, that might use such a language?
She raises an eyebrow. Perhaps.
See, I have some curiosities about this topic.
Go on.
Very intellectual exercises.
Yes, of course. Well, gee, I would love to discuss this in this crowded room. But I think my entourage and I shall go outside for a smoke. I apologize I can't be more accommodating to you.
Well, if you think
But-
of anything that might stir the mind, please let me know.
Yes, if you need to go outside for some quiet contemplation under the stars, maybe we'll see each other.
Yes, that sounds lovely. You hear that? Under the stars.
Shall we?
Yes, let's.
You gonna relay that info to the rest of your party first?
Well, he said that gets kind of loud next behind Crump. I don't know if they're going to try to talk to the mayor. So that was also a suggestion.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So as you exit, we'll switch to the mayor scene. Also, where's Hootbra?
Hootbra.
There he is. There he is. Okay. Next to him.
Who, bruh,
Yeah, I mean,
Why, hello,
bruh.
brother
Bruh.
Crumb. Lang.
Hello, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, come on. Call me Maximilian.
Oh, thanks, Maximilian. Well, I don't know. After talking to some of the guests, I don't know. I have a question for you. I'm a little curious about a couple things.
Well, what is it?
Have you heard of the language? You're familiar with the language Caprice, right?
Yes.
And so you know the old version of that language, Ogre, right?
No.
Really?
Sorry, never heard of it. Oh,
Wow, you
say that's a beast.
Oh, excuse me. I'm forgetting the name. Do you know what the old version of Caprice is? The ancient language?
He shrugged.
Sorry.
Oh, old Caprice. But old has an E at the end?
That's what I was calling it.
I think that's what it's called.
I don't know. I'm not really a religious man.
Well,
Couldn't tell you.
huh. Sorry, I thought you were, I don't know, you struck me as a well-read, person, a scholar of sorts, I mean, you administrate such a large town, right? I'm sorry, I was mistaken, I guess.
I mean, I can read just fine.
Well, I was just curious about, any songs in ancient languages you might know. I don't know.
I don't speak Caprice. I speak Waldish. That's what I'm speaking to you right now. I know a couple of words in Old Waldish.
Oh, okay. So you know no songs in ancient tongues, right? That's not your thing.
Come on. This sounds like something you do at the Pluralitine Church.
Yes, but see, we use the liturgic language, right? We adhere to
that's
the
all right.
liturgy.
All I know is that some of them do these old-timey things. I couldn't tell you. I'm not a scholar or a religious man.
You know if there might be any scholars at this table?
Well, there are 2 elves here, and that chap in the cloak.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I'll ask.
I'll talk to this one, Brother Crump.
All right, I'll talk to this lovely old elf. Well, young elf, older than me. Ha 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 ha. Hello, hello. So you strike me as a well-read person. I mean, elf being.
Yes.
Excuse me. Do you know anything of a language called ogre?
Ogum, you mean?
Ogum. Yes, thank you.
Ogre is a beast.
That's right. That's right. Ogum. Do ogres speak Ogum? I don't know. They sound so
No,
much alike.
It's
Maybe.
an old Caprice dialect.
Ah, do you speak Ogum?
I do not, but I know many and he leans in and cups his mouth. Many a grimoire, it is said, were written in Ogum. These are ancient texts. Stuff far beyond your vapors of a dream and floating disc.
Oh, wow. Would anyone at this table know about such
Sir, how
grimoires,
dare
such
you?
tomes?
How dare you associate me? I know nothing of these.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to offend. I'm just curious. I'm a curious mind.
It's
You know,
a dirty old language.
dirty. Oh,
Yes.
they have, you know. Is that the language that the La Gornian Maid was originally written in?
No. Was not.
Some dark erotica, perhaps?
I've read it.
Okay, well,
What did we say it was though? It wasn't Argonian. It was Mossling. What was it?
the lusty mossling maid.
I forget.
So you've read it. I thought you didn't know Ogum. I thought you didn't
It's not
associate
written
with.
in Ogum. Ogum is for necromancy, occultism,
Whoa.
ancient rituals. Just because
Okay.
I know what it is and what it was used for doesn't mean I know how to read it.
Okay. Well, I think I know.
Just like I know that these new language, dead ass, bussin', it slaps. But what does it mean? I don't know.
Okay, I think not to judge a book by its cover, but yeah, I think I know who I need to talk to next. Well, thanks for indulging my curiosity. All right, Hoobra. Looks like we got to talk to the scary guy in the cloak.
I will be
Yeah.
right back so you guys can hash it out amongst yourselves. Then we can get to the scary guy in the cloak.
All right.
You did most of the work on the other one, Brother Crump. So I think I can work some charm onto this scary looking dude.
All right. Don't be afraid to tag me in.
Cool.
But yeah, I trust your judgment. I don't know if you overheard my conversation with that elf over there, but
I heard her talking about some spells I like.
so
it-
apparently Ogum is used for
for what?
necromancy.
Oh. Well, that's kind of interesting, actually. I have a book on with. Oh no, it's Vivimancy. Just kidding.
Well, it's some kind of mancy, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know. I'm worried this guy might, get offended or something, and I don't know, summon some kind of evil demon creature that might attack us. So, tread lightly. I mean, we're pretty formidable, right? Though, so if things kind of go sideways, we'll be ready, but just be careful. Just be careful, Hoopra.
Yeah.
I'll be right.
Yeah.
I'll be right behind you.
No worries. I got a new magic toy, and it's got some pretty wicked spells if things get a little gnarly.
Okay. Well, I have that paint, so if we need to paint a little portal or something, we can get out of here.
Cool.
Right.
Oh, that's what that paint does. So it paints portals to other places.
Yeah, you just draw a place, and it doesn't matter where you draw it, as long as there's a flat surface. So I could draw it on the ground. I could draw it on, one of these walls. Then, yeah. Well, I guess we'd want to run away first, right? We don't want them following us through the portal. But yeah, that's what it does. Neat, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, brother. Well, I'll be saying a couple prayers behind you. Florentine Lord, bless us. May the Florentine Lord's blood protect us. Amen. Do you feel any safer?
Yeah, I feel a little bit more tingly.
Sure
I
it's
think
not
that's
the
a
ale?
good sign. I think it's a good sign. I don't know.
Okay. Woo!
Sorry about that. I'm back.
No worries.
You guys weren't just sitting here in silence the whole time, were you?
No, we were talking a little.
Yeah, we filled it. We filled it pretty nicely.
Cool. Also, Blue Octopus 11, I got a confirmation from Crash Bandicoot about that weekend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. All right, then.
But yeah, we can, I don't know what, yeah, you don't need to pick me up. I'm sure I can, I can get around. I don't mind taking the metro or anything. I'm pretty out of the way, I feel.
Well, the other guy's in Rockville. So.
Yeah, and I don't have a car, so if you made my picking you up, it would have to be on my shoulders.
Oh, no. I was talking about Jester. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I also don't have a car, so,
Okay.
yeah.
Any road. Let's switch to outside.
Okay.
Lady Ramius and her entourage, they're standing guard, but she starts smoking from her pipe.
I hope you don't mind. I brought a dear friend to indulge in these intellectual exercises together.
Oh, yes. Lady Elf, are you feeling better?
Oh, yes. Quite. Thank you.
Wonderful. And she puffs away on her river. You smell the distinct fragrance of Old Dobby.
I would have to look that up to see
It's
what it
sumptuous,
does.
velvety, red-brown leaf with an aroma reminiscent of the woods in autumn. Old Dobby is regarded by many as the forefather of all varieties of pipe belief. A common but well-loved belief. And the effect is it calms the nerves and lightens the spirit.
Nice.
He offers the pipe to the two of you.
He accepts, takes a puff before passing it to River.
Yeah, River will also smoke. Oh,
All
thank
right,
you.
the two of you feel calm. Your nerves are calmed and your spirits are lightened. Pray tell, what was it that you wanted to speak of, Sir Knight?
Rites and rituals in the Ogham language.
Oh, yes, it's a very old language. Yes, Father, there were a few churches a few church services that were in the Ogham language, but it was such a bore. I begged Father to never have me do it again. If you're asking me if I know the language, I do not.
But have you heard of rituals that use this language?
I'm actually shocked the two of you don't know this. This is Ogham. Well, I suppose if you don't know it, you wouldn't know. But Ogham is synonymous with old magic, old rituals. Or mayhap the education system here in Langshorn just isn't up to snuff in my father's domain.
My studies are more of the practical sort.
Yes,
I'm
by the
not
look
from
of your...
Langston.
Say what?
I said, I'm not from Langshorn.
Oh, yes. Well, yes, it would probably be a bore for you as well, Lady Elf.
Well, you know, you asked me a question earlier, and it was about the culty man inside that doesn't speak.
Yes.
I don't think I mentioned it to you at the time. And Jester, you can correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I think I recognize some of the symbols on his robe. They pertain to some kind of cult of immortality, elongating life, that sort of thing.
She nods, puffs on her pipe, and then looks at Shadwell. And you're certain you don't know this, being a Bregel.
I'm going to roll a dice and see if I do.
Okay. Yeah, you do. Let me just find the name of it. Inigo, if you want to help me. Oh, wait. Is this it? Yes. Yeah, you do remember Ogfrunglair.
What do I know about that?
It's the system of ancestor worship practiced among Bregels. The name roughly translates as praising the ancestors.
It's the closest thing Breg will have to a religion.
Well, I know about the
I'll type it.
Ogfrunglair. But what sort of...
Come now, Sir Knight. Ogfrunglair, and this is the Larry Buck, the Festival of Ancestors.
Well, yes, but I'm trying
She
to...
playfully chews on the stem of her pipe.
I'm trying to figure out what a potential lich would have to do with anything.
Well, I can't say for sure if he was a lich, although the friar should have been able to pick up on any undead. So I would recommend having him do a test of it, but
Damn, I should have brought my dog in there.
Oh, you
Or maybe that's why they said no pets.
But you brought that wood grew. I
He's not a
jest,
pet.
of course.
Zing.
I jest.
He only acts like one sometimes.
Oh.
Actually, speaking of with the pets, would the like dogs be out here? Well, I don't know if
Yeah.
Festival stays with Shadwell like Ruben stays with me.
Probably with Shade.
Okay, so Ruben gonna hang out with them then while they're out here.
So I have a lich hound.
Yes, well then the Lich Hound would have known immediately if that cultist was a Lich. But I ask you, why does it have to be so undead?
He looks at River.
No, it was just a thought. You know, immortal life. The orgum is used in old rituals, old magic,
Yes,
necromancy, that sort of thing.
it's not a bad line of logic.
Seems
Lady.
lichy to me.
Yes, he does. I'm not I'm not trying to dismiss the possibility, but as I have no religious insight, I can't know for sure. But what I do know is, what older religion do we have, Sir Knight, than Og Frunger Lair?
Is that a question?
That is a question. And a fun fact, Og Frunger Lair is Ogum.
So you're saying the ritual could have something to do with ancestors?
She nods.
And to River's point, necromancy.
That's my assumption, but as I said, it could very well also be a lich. He does look like one. I haven't been able to see his face, have you?
I saw that he had a face,
Oh, you did.
but
Was he handsome?
I don't know, was he?
It's up to you.
You didn't specify if he was conventionally attractive or not.
Dealer's choice.
I'm going to say that he looked like Victor from Arcane.
I don't know what that is. Inigo, is he handsome? Conventionally so?
I mean, it's not Rat Boy Summer anymore, but yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so he's more handsome than Timothy Chalamet. All right. Yeah, he's like the Rat Boy Summer king, isn't he?
I don't. You guys are making shit up. Rat Boy Summer.
Okay, yeah, that's a good fit. I can see it.
Rap Boy Summer? Did I hear that right?
Because I've heard of I've heard of Brat Summer, and I've heard of Rat Boy Genius, but not Rat Boy Summer.
It was
I
the quick
posted a
summer
picture in
where-
general.
where people were into guys that look like rats. Like the top one was actually what I forgot his name all of a sudden, but Kylo Ren.
Oh, he
Adam
doesn't look like a
Driver.
rat.
Adrian Brody,
They're just
Timothy
making shit up.
Chalamet.
When I hear Rat Boy, I think of like DJ Qual.
Yeah, he would be
Not these
he would be
like
one.
not these handsome movie star people.
Well, he's the.
I used to know somebody who used to call Jude Law Rat Face. I'm not quite sure why, but
Interesting.
Jude Law was Rat Face to her.
Quentin Tarantino kind of has a rat face.
Yeah.
It's all like squished in.
And he has a rat-like voice as well.
Very true.
You know, he's a brilliant filmmaker, but if I could pay to never hear him talk again, I would
God,
be money well spent.
He'd be such a terrible hang.
I know. Like, I was watching Hateful Eight, and I'm like, yeah, this movie's great. And then he does the freaking narration. I was like,
Oh, my
fuck.
God.
You might be wondering what happened for the last 15 minutes.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. Anyway, where were
Sorry.
we? Yeah. Oh,
She
well,
asked if he was handsome, and
He does
Shadwell
sound-
says he did have a symmetrical face and, fine features, I suppose.
Oh, and those eyebrows, very strong.
Yes.
I may have to speak with him.
Well, he didn't seem very talkative, which was also a curious thing. Do liches normally talk?
They're unable to, as far as I know.
Well then, River, you might be right on the money.
Or he's just mute.
Well,
Could also be a possibility.
that is true. We're going to have to ask Brother Crump. And if failing that, then my dog can give him a good sniff, suppose.
Well, if he is
Maybe-
a friar, he could bless the water, right? And mayhap
Oh,
spray it on him?
Maybe you could try stamping on his foot on accident, quote unquote, and see if he lets out a yelp.
I like all of these ideas.
Well, I will let you adventurers do it.
Well, if you would like some free entertainment, milady, you might want to join us inside.
Yes, I shall follow. You know, you're a fun type.
I try to be. I don't know where I went.
Probably
Where
on the
am
roof.
I? I'm off the world. Help.
Yeah, oh my God, what happened to you?
Hurts the food, bro.
I went into the lich dimension. This music is perfect for some mischief.
Yeah. Back inside, Hootbra, Grisha, and Crump, you guys see your compatriots re-enter. Grisha, you may be
Whoa.
in. I say, Grisha, old boy, have you drank all 4 of those meads?
Within the first 15 seconds I had them, they've been empty for a while.
I say, I always hate carrying things that are empty. But not you, old boy.
I could put them down, but then I'd have to give my dog back.
Oh, yes, there's no pets allowed.
Oh, man.
We'll let it slide this one time. Any
Crazy.
road, I will let you reunite with your compatriots.
Brother Crump,
Yes,
could you bless a drink?
of course.
And then could you, and he leans to whisper into Crump's ear, could you spill it on that cultist?
Yes, of course. I can
Thank you.
find a way.
Plurotine Lord provides.
Always. All right. Oh, Do I have to roll to bless, or do I just?
I don't think so. I think you just need to describe it to me.
All right, so I sneak a cup from the table, pour a little water. I discreetly and quietly say a prayer to bless the water. I start walking over to the cultist. Hey, buddy, I have a quick question for you. You know, man of faith to man of faith. And then I trip over this, I trip on this chair. Whoa! And then I accidentally spill some water on him.
He's like, ah, and he starts screaming. And his cloak falls off.
Oh,
shit.
oh my!
What's the big idea?
What the hell?
Hey, come on. I couldn't find two dwarves in a trench coat. This is as good as I could get. Hey, what's the big idea?
Hey, oh my goodness. Sorry about that, friend. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm very sorry. I'm incredibly sorry. Wow. Wow, clumsy old me.
This guy looks.
Oh my goodness.
You see what I'm bound to for the last 46 years? This fucking twat. Yeah, I said it. What are you gonna do? Banish me? You ruined my coat, my cloak. What's the big idea?
Hey, listen. Now it was an accident. Come on. I can buy you a new one.
Yeah, well, you better. Hey, ruin it. It's gonna be a wet. Dang it.
What were you doing hiding under a cloak? Anyway,
Come on.
it's awfully suspicious, don't you think?
I just thought people would take me more seriously if they didn't know I was a Mossling.
What?
See?
Well,
When I look
those
like
people are
this-
assholes.
You see, I look like this, and you're like, whoa, he's mysterious. He's got such strong, thick eyebrows. Then I look like this, and you're like, oh, it's just a bunch of bottles.
Well, I thought that you were an undead that needed to be, dealt with. So maybe don't walk around looking like an undead.
I look like an undead. I just want to look like a cool, like a wizard almost. But okay, you're right. I should stop pretending to be something I'm not.
That's right. But if you really do want to be something that you're not, we do know a plastic surgeon back in Langshorn.
Oh, tell me more.
He
Can you
gives him his
show me-
information.
Can you show me any examples of his work?
Well, we don't have any customers here of him, but if you go to the Langshorn market, I'm sure he can show you all sorts of examples.
All right, thanks.
Oh, and be sure to tell him a river under stars sent you.
Okay, thanks. Then he's like, come on. Farewell.
Well, I'm at a loss. Felt like that was our best lead.
That was just weird.
Yeah, that was freaky. Oh no! What's wrong with my face?
Goodness
just messing with you.
gracious.
That would have been.
Well, I don't know, Brother Crump. I feel like a dog chasing his own tail here. Have you had any better luck in here?
Not at all. That cultist guy was our best bet. That was actually what Hoopbra and I were gonna do. Gonna try to ask him some questions. Damn, do you think this this half demon caster was who we should have been asking questions?
But there's a half demon?
Supposed
Well,
to be half Bruggle.
well, yeah. Well, he looks excuse me, half Braggle. He looks a little demonic though, if you ask me.
Hey,
But,
it's just half Braggle.
But anyway, yeah, the guy just couldn't handle his liquor though, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Chadwell, what did they say to you outside? What was the conversation like?
Just Ogum is just an old language.
Oh, this is awkward.
Wait,
Hey, where are you going?
I thought this was a personal conversation. I didn't want to interfere.
You can join us.
Well, all right. Whoops. Please continue.
Just don't want you to feel unwelcome.
These Briggle traditions are still a little strange to me. Although don't misunderstand me, I think it's perfectly respectable to praise the generations that have come before you. It's just so
Yes.
strange. We don't have that in fairy. Immortality and all that.
Yes.
How often do elves have children? Or is that very uncommon?
It's pretty rare.
Oh. The talk outside was simply that Ogum is directly related to the ancient Briggle traditions.
Yes, I'm at a loss.
would your parents know anything about that? They're a little bit older.
Who, Shag?
What is it you're trying to figure out exactly?
Well, I felt like the only direction we had was about this whole magical ritual situation, but now I am just questioning if that was relevant at all. I haven't the foggiest notion.
Maybe a rude question, the elf asks, but how many of the Briggle here practice Ogfinger Hilaire?
I practice.
Oh, you do? Well, can you tell us a bit about that? Damn, those dogs are killing each other.
Yeah, they're just prancing around playing.
Well, it sounds crazy.
Mostly I just kind of honor Regal. Regal was she was a Briggle woman who basically freed us from the Drooms.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, so we can all trace our heritage back to one of the 7 kids from her. So she's like the ancestor of ancestors, so yeah.
Rego the Brego?
Regal. Yeah.
Braggle.
Yes, I believe that's spelled Ghrygale.
Braggle.
Oh,
Brego.
I thought it was Rego the Brego. I was like, is it fucking really, dude?
It's another one.
I was about to make a face at the other elf, like, you fucking people, man.
Well, I suppose if you
Wild.
keep them in your memories, it's sort of like they're immortal. Well, I shall retire, but I will leave you with this. Perhaps, given that this is the Shad home, and these are the private grounds of the family Marbleet, mayhap there's a crypt or some place to offer the respects of those of the Marbleet line. Just a thought. I bid you good night.
Good night, my lady.
I'm a man, but thank you.
Oh, well. The other token moved when you said that.
Yeah, my bad. That was a whoops, mister.
Well, yeah, shit. Out of character, I don't really know what to do.
Yeah,
Also, sorry I came in late, guys.
No problem. No problem.
it's okay.
I was a little on my off foot here. But, so we're trying to find Emelda. We're here. We know that she's going to sing an opera in Ogum, right? Maybe? Or is that
Yep,
just what
that
we're
is
like
what-
supposing?
That is what Shadwell's parents told you.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just shut up because I don't know what to do.
I don't either. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie, I think I might need a little railroading.
Mr. Fryer,
Yes.
I would like to pay my respects to the chapel of these grounds. Maybe there's a crypt there or something that I can offer my respects for Og Fenger Lair.
Oh, yes, of course.
Do you know it? Is there a chapel here?
Yes, actually, it's not far from here.
Oh, please show the way.
Yes, please follow me, milady. Wait.
Northwest, you say?
Yes, northwest. This way.
Oh, it's a bit shabbier than I was anticipating, but
Yes, well,
It's just
we
rustic.
live a humble life. Crump knocks on the door.
no one answers.
Brother Egwin. It's
Silence.
Brother Crump. Hello?
No answer.
Hmm.
Oh, well, this is mildly disappointing. Any road. I will find my entourage again, but mayhap And also, I don't. If you adventurers get into something illicit, I don't want to be a part of that. But I wish you the best of luck.
Wait, let me see through the window.
I will take my railroad and go somewhere elsewhere.
Can I roll? Let's see.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to see if I could see something through the window.
Yeah,
I
you
can
look
see
inside,
it.
but there's nobody in there.
What the
Is the
hell?
door locked?
Well, all Crump said was he knocked.
I'm gonna try to open the door.
The door is unlocked.
Milady, the chapel is accessible.
She is
Is she
gone.
too?
You guys rode that railroad to the next station.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna get to explore this crypt on our own. Now, where would the entrance for such a thing be?
Could it be this big door on the floor right here?
Oh, yeah, that might be it. All right, Crump is gonna open the hatch.
This latch is locked. I'm gonna need a strength.
Who?
No.
Okay, sure, we'll try.
Okay.
Well, after
Nope.
after Crumb struggles, Ruben is like crazy.
All right. If anybody rolls a strength and beats a 12, you can get it open. 13 or higher.
Dang. It's a hard luck. Even with my +3, it's still 6.
Dang.
I think River
Nope.
opened it.
That was it was over, right?
Yeah.
Over 12?
Supposed to be 13. However, I'm not going to leave you guys high and dry since you guys all failed. Can one of you stand on top of it? It wasn't a pull door at all. It was a push door.
Oh no, Shadwell just fell through.
Hold up. Oh,
That's a drop.
Oh,
whoa. Glad I got out of the way.
And off in the distance, you guys hear.
what?
Help me! Help me!
Oh. What was that?
I'm over here. I'm over here.
Are they whispering or are they reverse echoing?
They're reverse echoing.
Damn. Okay.
What direction does it sound like it's coming from?
The south. Is Hoobrow down here? No, he's afraid to jump.
That's why
Hoobrow,
he
you
could
do
never
feel
fly.
something from the north. You feel a tug pulling you northbound, though.
Something is I'm
Help me, please.
what's the north would be this way? I guess that's what my question is.
No, the opposite.
Okay,
Down the other hallway.
this way.
Yeah.
Guys, something is happening over here. Or I'm feeling something kind of weird coming this way.
Okay, see you, guy.
Wait, no, please.
Who are you?
You hear that?
Hoopla says something's happening.
I'm Barnum, Rubblemead, scholar, antiquarian.
What are you doing down here?
Rivas held me prisoner. He made me translate terrible ritual.
What's the ritual?
I dare not even speak about it.
But what's it for?
He wants to bring an ancestor to life. Gnarlgruff, one of the most powerful magic users in the line of Malbleet.
Why does he want to do that?
Because if he brings him back, he will be under his control.
The friar wants this?
The Lord Malbleet. Rifus.
Oh. Well, thank you for that information.
Wait, come on, let me go.
But why are you here? Why are you down here, dude?
he just said. So he just repeats that entire thing again.
What to Hoopra?
You have to save me and then get out of here. Also, if you can save Emelda, that could put an end to the ritual. If she can't sing what I translated, then the ritual can never happen. Come on, she was just in the cell right next to me. They took her not even an hour ago. Come on,
Well,
Friar, help me. Whoa. All right.
To be honest,
Who's speaking?
Shed was talking to Grisha and Hoopra because River walked away again. Well, to be honest, if my Lord Malbleet wants to summon some ancient ancestor, I think he should.
Yes.
Who am I to question his will?
Yes. There was something I was thinking about. It's I told Crump earlier that my brother, he has a lot of plans and machinations in plan, and I think I just repeated the same thing. And I think I was thinking too small. I think his plans are a lot bigger than I was thinking in scope. And one of the things I was thinking about is out front lair. We generally try to bring glory to our family, so to speak.
So, do you approve of this ritual?
I mean, I like glory, but we'll see how it goes. I couldn't help overhearing because these walls echo.
They do, indeed.
And are you sure there's no super negative side effects?
That's what I'm concerned about. We just thought Emelda was just going to sing, and now there's some dark verse that she's going to sing. I'm cool with supporting my brother as long as he's not mind controlling me to support him. You know what I mean?
Well, if you already support him, then why would he
yeah.
need to mind control you to support him?
Exactly.
Well, I suppose after Emelda's done singing, then that's it. She'll just go home. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
But I'm oath-bound to assist with this ritual if needed. What are you two doing? I think we should leave that old man right where he is.
What? No, please.
Do you have money?
Not on me, but yes, at my estate.
Wait,
Right, it's
who's
not the
super
estate.
asking?
But I know I can get you. I'm a scholar, a professor at Bricklewald School. I have a tenure there.
Well, why don't you just stay put until the ritual is done, and then I'm sure
please,
that you can go
please.
back to the school.
Come on, have a conscience.
It's not like you're gonna die in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can, sir.
I mean,
we
when's they gonna do the ritual? Surely it'll be soon, and then you can leave. Right?
He just looks defeated.
Sir, we have to investigate this crypt.
Okay.
Listen, you seem like a fine person, and my the Pluritan Lord tells me we will help you escape, but I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you yet. This isn't our first rodeo. We've freed people who have later betrayed us, so yeah, I don't know you, sir.
It's not you, bro. It's us.
Ooh, bro, you're
Can
on
we
the other.
stop taunting the man who's stuck in a jail cell and cannot escape from us?
Well, all right. Do what you gotta
He
do.
cannot get any further than that wall he's facing.
All right.
Well, we'll come check on you in a little bit. All right. Do you need any food, water?
Both, yes. All right, Hootbrow, you're at these doors. You feel something tugging at you. I don't want to say magically because it's not like an enchantment, but yeah, there's some kind of intuition tugging you this way.
The pie on a windowsill.
Sort of.
Yeah, something about these doors. It feels like I feel like drawn to them. It feels like kind of like a sign, like kind
like
of
a
like
bird
when
with a shiny coin?
No, like when I don't know, getting some pipe weed in my system and looking at the stars. Like it feels like big, you know.
All right, so what are you gonna do?
Do you guys think we should open this?
Yes.
He was hoping you were gonna say no. All right, Hoopra. You're honor bound.
You're drawn to it, so
All right, I'll open it.
open it.
Try both pushing and pulling.
All right, Hoopra,
Okay.
open the door.
I don't know if it's a selection.
Wait, where's River?
Right click. Where is River? Oh, there she is. Yeah, Hoopra, just right click on the door and there'll be a plus sign.
Oh, right click. Hold on. I think that's what it was going.
Yeah, River was contemplating something.
Quietly.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I just had it.
There's a vase.
You guys enter and it looks like a torture chamber with dead sprite bodies on the ground. And there's
I'm
one
glad.
sprite on the table. She turns and she sees Hoopra and coughs and smiles and says, "Hoopra, I knew you'd come." And she passes out.
It's Emelda.
That's not Emelda.
Oh my!
Oh. This is-
know what? I think that's where we're gonna end it. There's no better.
Hold on, my layers are off. Hold on, let me check.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit, that was hilarious. Well, all right, everybody, that's where we're gonna end it. Everyone here gets 700 XP.
Emelda sounds like Dr. Girlfriend.
Oh, brah, don't you remember me? It's Emelda.
Mrs. Bighead from Rocco's Modern Life.
Did you say 700?
Yeah. And don't forget, Blue Octopus, I told you to look at your backstory.
It just reminds me of like Zoolander when David Duchovny is explaining like the whole scheme to Derek. He's like, you know who's all behind this? And he's like, Mugatu, and he's like, are you serious? Like I just explained the whole thing. Like what?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Blue Octopus Low, and there's a little hint in your backstory as to who this individual is. But yeah, everybody gets 700. Did anybody level up?
I did.
Yeah. What are you at now? 5?
Uh-huh.
Wunderbar. Okay. Knight level 5. Give me 1d8 for your HP increase.
Let's see. I already closed Tailspire. Can I roll in Discord? We have that.
You may.
What is it? Exclamation mark?
Roll. Yeah, exclamation roll space 1d8.
1d8. 5. That's my results.
Okay, that puts you at 28 HP. Then you gain an attack of, well, you already had +3, so it's that. All of your saves stay the same. Let me see if you get anything else.
I think I get a special ability.
Yeah, from level 5, a knight gains +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls against large creatures. You gain the ability Monster Slayer. Not to be confused with Monster Hunter.
So +2 attack against large creatures.
Yup.
Okay.
And I believe that's everything.
All right. And what is the next level?
6.
Right. No, I mean like the XP to get to that.
36,000.
36,000. Okay, so I can put it. So 3,006.
No.
36,000. Okay.
36,000. 36,000.
Alright, that is a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
Anybody else level up?
No, not me.
All right.
Nar.
All right. Well, great session, everybody. I know it got a little slow there, but I think we got to a good spot to end it at. So
I kind of felt
Yeah.
bad for that guy in the cage.
Damn.
hey, you know what? Callie May ain't here. So bad.
Yeah.
But if Shadow's just like, well, if Lord Mobley wants him in there, he's gonna stay in there.
And I kind of knew which direction this was probably gonna go, because I was like, it's seeming like Mobley is supposed to be the villain, but where Mobley stands, so.
Also, I realized I added to that, but I think what you were saying earlier, Jasper, I wasn't there. I was not where you guys were. And when you guys were talking about the prison, I think I just added in.
Right.
Yeah, he's talking to the
Yeah,
door, but the acoustics carried it.
That's fine. That's fine.
But my screen betrayed me. I would know what Emelda looks like, and that's not Emelda.
Come on, go back to June 1st at 7:28 p.m. You got to tell all your companions. Point number 2.
Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, fine. It's not twerk shade.
Number
What?
2.
Yeah, number 2.
Describe
Is
a
this-
close friend or ally. How did you meet? Where are they now?
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, my very friend. Oh, I do remember this. I totally made this too.
Yeah, right.
I did. I really did. So
Okay,
I
so
have
what's the name?
Leora. So one of Hooppra's closest like friends or allies is Leora, and we met when we were gathering herbs for my former master Eldrick, and she got caught in a trap, and I freed her. So she became like a really good friend of mine, and she helped me with my studies and chores. And she possesses a really deep knowledge of like the forest. She's a fairy, so obviously. And then she was living in the forest near an ancient oak tree. And we normally communicate through a special stone that allows us to send messages across great distances. Though I don't think she's talked to me in a while, and this would make sense because she's
It goes both ways.
she. I've been busy, and she's obviously been in some tough situations. So
I've been busy. You've been getting tortured. You know, it's like
we both have things.
it's like the equal amount of like stuff on our plate. So
That makes
I'm
the
bad.
end of the session even funnier.
it's like the look of confusion on her face. Like, no, what?
She's just like in her last moment. She's just like ice cold, Hoopra, ice cold. You forgot forgot who I was.
this is really. I'm not gonna even tell the whole backstory. Joshua is really cracking up now because I feel like I got an advantage because we talked this weekend, and he was like, "You should read your backstory."
Yeah, I did. I was like, you should brush up on it. There's going to be some stuff in there.
I'm very curious how this story is gonna unfold if we're teamed up with the bad guy in the story.
Yeah, are we ending the world? Is that what's on
You'll
here?
have to find out in 2 weeks.
I mean, I think we're allowed to support somebody and still have a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
I don't know. Chadwell's ride or die with Blade.
Who knows? Maybe you'll get more moral quandaries out of Dolmenwood than Blade Runner.
Or we can find alternate ways to do dastardly things.
Good. I definitely have a bit more freedom, but yeah. Everybody. Thanks again for playing. Hope you guys had fun, and see you guys next week.
All right.
All right. Good night.
Not-